Alien? What? There goes a red star or something? He goes like, oh, what? Here comes like a red... Take my soul, aliens. What's happening? What is this? That's Mother. Okay. Yes, okay, that's Mother. Okay. What's happening? Suddenly it's like kind of Ghana rise, I guess. And the shadow is like, okay, so that's why it's doing it. That's Mom, I guess. Ah, I see. You shoot the shadow? Of course. That's his real life points or whatever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course, it's shadow. That makes sense. What? No, it's like a goddamn blood. It's really a massive bloodbath. Is that Mom, maybe? Talking about an old Kashan. There was another person in the back there that looked like another shadow. Because now it just killed everyone. It just... Man, it just massacred everyone. It's a goddamn massacre. Man, this episode is freaking brutal. It's very dark though on the screen. It's hard to see on the screen, but the anime of course is very dark. It's just like a lot of dead. But see, there's more shadows. So the big one, I guess, is Mob, right? Again, they mentioned, you know, Kashan, yeah, like she is. So there are a lot of shadows, of course. This episode, right? Nani, the fuck! Yeah, she's like Nani. He spawns a clone of her or something. Maybe she can see the future, yeah. She felt like she knew what was gonna happen there. Yeah, I guess it was like, it felt like a hacky thing, you know. Man, but she like cloned her and made like a shotgun. I like how it made with big tits though, yeah. It made like a shotgun boobs or something. But it's very important that it grew massive oppies in its female form. But I guess she can see in the future, right? She was like, oh, it's gonna shoot me. I can dodge, yeah. She was like, oh, out there. It's really out there. It's like something like God appears. It's like, I will eat all these humans. And you're like, what is happening, right? It's just, what the fuck is happening? Mother, yeah. And it's like, ah. And I'm pretty sure she's voiced by RIE KUGIMYIA, Queen of Tsundere. She only said one word, but I immediately, when I hear the sound of it, I was like, I saw RIE KUGIMYIA. That is, you know, the little angry girl, yeah. So I looked like her immediately with that sound effect. But yeah, shoot him, girl. Utta. Is Ushio like a good shadow or something? Man, she smacks him though! But yeah, she popped up the shadow and like we see her ass too. It's a it's a fan service scene. She popped up there with the buttocks and smacked him. What is that? Ushio pops up and like bam, baby. There we go. Fired. So, hello everyone, of course, time for Summer Time Rand episode 5. Arguably the best, this is right, one of the best anime, you know, I keep saying it right, this, Spy X Family, and also, you know, I'm a week for Guardian Road, though, it's really good too, I recommend it. Might be the best anime of the year, right? For that matter, I actually just did a reaction review, so one to the trailer of Mob Psycho Season 3 comedy series, one of my absolute favorite animes ever, right? So it's also, I feel, definite contender for best anime this year is gonna be Mob Psycho. I feel very confident in Mob Psycho. I like it more than One Punch Man, yeah. I love One Punch Man 2, of course, who'd also right, but I think Mob Psycho is more a heart or whatever. The 2 is so good, man. I cried so much in 2. It's just so good. Episode 1 immediately, I cried, you know. It's just like, I don't want to. Can I ever see it when he beats up her novel again? I'm just like, that's so good. But anyway, Summertime Render now, of course. Everyone's even right. But it was really good last episode. We kind of learned yeah, the coping his memories, so you can see what he sees, right? And one thing that I rewatched it yesterday, and one thing that I was thinking about that I didn't actually say last week in the review was like, he's like, Mom told us this, right? That's interesting, yeah. So who's his mother, right? Could it be, there obviously more than one shadow, of course. But I mean, who's the mother, right? Could it be some much older Eve? It just feels like a mother character. Could be a character they have known for years, right? You know, like someone infiltrated. Yeah, I'm just thinking like a mother, right? Would probably, I would imagine, being a shadow that has infiltrated someone's life and is like, for whatever reason, has, you know, done more than that. Like maybe, you know, lived out in a normal life for X many years, right? So yeah, who's gonna be the mom, right? That felt like it's gonna be probably important later. But anyway, of course, Boober Looper saves him with the shotgun, classic zombie scene, you know. Yeah, girl with a big ass shotgun. Let's watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Bam! Shotgun. Yeah, recapping them when she kills fake Mio. Or is it the real me? Or is it the real me? Is she shot there? Nah, probably not. Unlikely. Yeah, so here we are. She's like, hey guy. She asked him this weird question about food. I don't know if it's a reference or something. I love it. It's like, that's the woman I always fall into her boobs. That's the woman with eyes. So dark. I even fixed darkness. Okay, that's better. Yeah. Oh yes, it's shadow. Interesting. Very interesting. It turns into like a quickly shadow. And it can like, yeah, I mean there's shadows, right? And it can like, I don't know, travel around. But yeah, she's like, you know, boob looper. She's got him. Like, bam! She's like, I'm ready for this, you bastard. And this woman has been here before, man. She's like, this is my 11th time of fighting you or something. She's done this before. Ah, I see. You shoot the shadow? Of course. That's his real life points or whatever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. It's shadow. That makes sense. Whoa. And he just... They actually made a lot of sense, right? It's a living shadow. So yeah, you shoot the shadow. Kage-kun, man. He would be sad, man. Kage-kun, if you see no summer ranking. Poor Kage-kun. He's like, BAM! Ukashan! But yeah, his arm is... Oh, she's like, let me help you. Takes off her clothing here, gives him her top to him. Yeah, she's a proper lady, yeah. He's getting a lot of oppa action. Yeah, he's like, let me help you. Damn etchy anime. You try to seduce me, anime? Oh, so there. Okay, the knife. But obviously she's big. I mean, it's like, obviously a joke to her. She has big tits. Yeah, it's like, sorry I didn't save you earlier, right? I was like, yeah, sorry about that, you know. Shit happens, right? Oof, well, here we go. What's her agenda, right? She's like, I have to kill them all, right? It's an interesting... I think the opening is really good. But it's not an opening I listen to. If you know what I mean? It's like, there are openings that you put on loop, right? For example... One song I liked last week was Kaguya-sama's the rap ending. Yeah, Shirogane fighting... That's a song I can listen to, you know, over and over again, right? Like, I've been working and so on. This is a good, really good opening. But I don't know, it's not a song that I, like... It's not a song that I put on while I'm at work or at the gym or whatever, right? It's like, but it's a really good opening. It's one of those weird openings where I love it every time I see it, but I don't listen to it when I don't watch the anime. And then you have the opening scores where you watch and you're like, oh, this opening's crap. Because there's some openings that are just terrible per season. Not so often though. I think anime has, of course. Well, I'm sitting in the Black Clover shirt, so you know I love anime openings, but there of course are some anime openings that are just you know, questionable. But yeah, this one is like really good, but I don't. Because otherwise, most openings that I like, I listen to a lot, you know. There she is, the best girl. Oh, that was adorable that episode. She was of course running around and so on. But I'm not dead! And pouting. But I was talking about, I never died! Why in a bed? I don't know. I just got here. Yeah, let's get to the sponsor thing. Okay, here we go. Maybe she's finally gonna explain shit to us, right? Because of course she knows a lot of stuff. Well, they have to hurry though if they're gonna save the other ones from his shadow, or, you know, whatever his last was. Sounds like a girl running. Oh yeah, of course, this is of course Ushio-chan. It's so good! That's stupid! They're magical! They could never recognize me in this, like, I'm a warrior of love! Straight up Sailor Moon thing there. I'm the justice warrior of love or something. You're like, sure. Okay, but this is good. She can probably tell us a lot of stuff, right? She obviously knows, not everything, but she knows the most likely. I mean, she even knows like the shadow is shadow, right? So, yeah, she even is like the shadow is the actual shadows. Their shadow is who they are, right? She's like, this thing is interesting. She's like, the shadow of this is the shadow is them, right? Oh, she's freaking badass, man. I love this like badass shotgun chick, you know, coming in here like, let me teach you how this works. Walking around with a badass like, I will protect you, little boy. Yeah, it's like, don't worry, I got you. I've done this before. Yeah, it's like, but obviously the humans, like, we know that. We don't know that. Yeah, we know that. They leave this shadow after they. But maybe in her big backpack, I would assume the shotgun is in her backpack, right? Like she's coming there with, you know, armed, right? Prepared to, you know, take out some shadows, some kages. Exactly. Now he's mentioning mom there, yeah. It's like mentioning. But that has to be when he revealed he was evil. It has to be when he revealed he was evil up there. But I wonder her real agenda is. Her agenda definitely is a little bit, I'll say it, undefined, right, so to speak. But he's like, let's go and save my friends. He's like, nah, I don't know, I got other stuff to do, yeah. I feel call it. He's like, I mean, please, me, you, and, you know, she's gonna die. She's like, yeah. I like it. It really show her big oppies. They really keep hammering that she's the loop lady with oppies. Yeah, the oppi, get it? Oppi loop lady. Yeah, whoopie loopy. They really keep like, look at those oppies. They're big. Oh, here we go. Is everyone dead now? Is she also evil? She's probably just crying. She's probably in shock, right? Wait, no, she's just actually very calm. Is she a shadow, right? She was way too calm. I mean, we don't know what happened after he. Everyone's gonna be dead, of course. Yeah, everyone's gonna be dead! It's gonna be a goddamn bloodbath something. Okay, now she's crying though, so maybe she's in shadow. But this seems still strange. She stands there. Okay, now she dies. Okay, she was shadow. Well, I feel everyone's gonna die except him. He just watch himself kill all his friends, right? He's gonna watch himself murder. Oh, nice head stab there. He's gonna watch all his friends getting by himself, I guess. Or actually, like, no, a shadow? Or I mean, like a shadow. Yeah, like it's actually in like a shadow. Is this the real form of them? I guess so. The real shadow form. Like some kind of shadowy monster. It's very dark, but yeah, like some kind of. What? No, it's like a goddamn blood. It's really a massive bloodbath. Is that mom maybe? Talking about an old Kashan. There was another person in the back there that looked like a shadow. Because now it just killed everyone. It just. Man, it just massacred everyone. It's a goddamn massacre. Man, this episode is freaking brutal. It's very dark though on the screen. It's hard to see on the screen, but the anime of course is very dark. It's just like a lot of dead. But see, there's more shadows. So the big one, I guess, is Mob, right? Again, they mentioned, you know, Kashan, yeah, like she is. So there are a lot of shadows, of course. This episode, right? It's like, but again, nice thought about before I watched it, right? Like we have this, the character referred to a mommy, right? And big boss, right? What? Man, it's brutal. And also looks crazy weird. Like he's acting himself. Oh my god, the episode is bloody, man. Holy shit! And he's killed by himself or something. Oh my god, this episode is crazy! Oh my god, there's so much blood! It's so much blood. Everyone gets murdered. There's no way he can survive this life, man. They just kill the whole village. Shin-chan. No, Mio dies too, right? Or unless he gets shotgun or something. He gets shotgun, I guess. We didn't hear a boom, but it's like his arm fell off or something. What happened? Well, you know, man, this is some Resident Evil last boss here. A fish is coming in here like, I'm gonna fight the big mama shadow with like spawning, I guess, a Mio or something. Nani the fuck! Yeah, she's like, Nani! He spawns a clone of her or something? Maybe she can see the future, yeah. She felt like she knew what was gonna happen there. Yeah, I guess it was like, it felt like a hacky thing, you know. Man, but she like cloned her and made like a shotgun. I like how it made with big tits though, yeah. It made like a shotgun boobs or something. But it's very important that it grew massive oppies in its female form. But I guess she can see in the future, right? She was like, oh, it's gonna shoot me. I can dodge, yeah. She was like, she has a kind of future sight, observation target, maybe. She was like, whoa. If she was still alive for some reason. Man, this is the final goddamn shadow boss, the shadow mama boss. Yeah, now it's like, oh, I see you have this eye here. Yeah, you're time traveling, eh? Yeah, it's like touching, it's like inside his eye here. Yeah, you got time travel powers. I can see it. But for some reason, Ushio is, of course, because she's back or whatever, right? Probably because she got time powers, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a human, yeah. So of course she's the key, right? Somehow, you know, best girl. That's why they won't kill her, because she's a anomaly in this whole thing. I like if you said save point. I got a video game out of it. If I kill you, you're gonna get a save point, right? It's like, yeah, I know what you're up to, boy. Maybe instead of do like an F-Zero where he, you know, deletes himself, right? Super, it's like, if I jump off a cliff, I can restart. Yeah, I can go back a few hours. Man! Ugh. There's so much dead people here. This episode is like a... Yeah, now the shadow of him just turned into something else. It just turned over to... Yeah, you gotta save Miyu, right? By dying, I guess. Well, Miyu's still alive, I mean, for this second, but... And he's dead, of course. He got axed. The episode is crazy. If he's so unnecessary violent, he's gonna get killed. Or at least not maybe him, but she's gonna get killed. I mean. If he's gonna axe her any second here. The hand probably gonna shut off something. I'm just waiting for him to get killed, right? You know what I mean? It's like sitting here being like, oh shit. Wait. She's... Oh no, she turned into... What? Yeah, I guess she turned into one of those burned out shadow corpse things. Oh man. Oh, interesting. The whole like body corp thing turned into a big shadow. Man, the episode is like freaking genocide, but I guess they like turned all those corpses into one big shadow. Like they took all the humans and made them into like one gigantic shadow thing. For whatever reason, they think that she's a shadow or whatever, right? Or yeah, who they don't know she's, right? But it's really cool though how everyone turned into like a big ass shadow on the ground there. I guess, but using their bodies to, you know. But yeah, big Oppa is still alive. She's like, God damn it, next time. But she seems to know what's happening, right? Again, to some extent. To some extent. What? Alien? What? There goes a red star or something? He goes like... Oh, what? Here comes like a red... Take my soul, aliens. What's happening? What? What is this? That's mother. Okay. Yes, okay, that's mother, okay. What's happening? Suddenly it's like kind of God arrives, I guess. And the shadow is like, okay, so that's why it's doing it. That's mom, I guess. This God thing. And then all the humans are just mass genocide, baby. This is freaking genocide. Shadow genocide. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I guess it absorbs all the humans now into this massive shadow to give it to mom. Mom goddess thing. The episode is really weird, but... Are they? Indeed. It's like a living star or something. That's like a North Star. And the old man's like, oh yeah, shot. He's like, he's prepared. This old guy's like, I knew it's gonna happen. He's sitting there like hiding, like, oh, in the shadows though. He's hiding in the shadows. Not the best plan, but he's like, oh, I knew it was gonna happen. Every goddamn 20 years or whatever. Goddamn shadow. He's like sitting there prepared with his shotgun in the shadows, but still. Oh, it sounded like a random old man appears, and he knows that, I guess. Yeah, he's like, oh yes, the shadow people. And he has like a shadow in a wheelchair. Well, suddenly it's like this guy, I guess he has like a shadow he's like working with, maybe he knows. A friendly, maybe like a non-aggressive shadow. Or something. Okay, she didn't turn into... She was lying there bleeding out, but I guess he was fine for some reason. Oh, so mom is thirsty though. RIE KUGIMYIA. Definitely, immediately, the sound effect. Oh, they're... This episode is like so... It's just so out there. It's really out there. It's like something like God appears. It's like, I will eat all these humans. You're like, what is happening, right? It's just... What the fuck is happening? Mother, yeah. And it's like, And I'm pretty sure she's voiced by RIE KUGIMYIA, Queen of Tsundere. She only said one word, but I immediately, when I hear that, when I hear the sound of it, I was like, I saw RIE KUGIMYIA. That is, you know, the little angry girl, yeah. So I looked like her immediately with that sound effect. Someone's freaking calling me now, man. Like, immediate. Don't call me. Well, here we go. He's gonna get up. He's gonna get up. And die, I guess? There's no way he can play with this save, right? He needs to get a new save. Go back and die for some reason. Shoot me with shotgun. He needs to, like... Exactly. Exactly. Kill me. Exactly. Exactly, let me die. I keep saying that, right? You're gonna kill me, girl! Use those big op-eyes for some reason, you know, smack with op-eyes. Yeah, shoot me, because everyone, the whole country died, right? He's like, he murdered Japan or something. He was like, genocide for mommy, right? He's like a Sikh character, yeah, he's like, bam, baby. Sikh and everyone will be proud of him, guy. But I feel this is more a Sikh thing, though, to be. But yeah, shoot him, girl. Utta. Is Ushio like a good shadow or something? Man, she smacks him though! But yeah, she popped up the shadow and like we see her ass too. It's a itchy there. It's a fan service scene. She popped up there with the buttocks and smacked him. What is that? Ushio pops up and like bam, baby. There we go. Fired. I mean, keep saying. I mean, obviously I've seen that series and so on, right? Yeah, like deleting yourself is also a strategy to go back in time, right? Well, man, that was like a mass genocide. He was just like, oh, I'm gonna kill everyone. I'm just gonna shadow consume the whole island. This is when Japan dies, man. Now we see the rest of the island getting consumed by the shadow. Well, their plan, I guess, is some... They seemingly obviously want to give this... their souls or whatever to mom, right? That seems pretty... Okay, so now it's not falling again here. We should probably appear again, right? Well, maybe mom can stop this though? I mean, it's a god, right? Yeah. Like this. Yeah, our eyes met. And then Ushio is gonna... Best girl with the smacker, yeah! The best girl smacker! I mean, it was crazy. Just like earlier there, she turns into the shadows, yeah. Where is he now? Oh, it's okay. So a little later after he meets. Yeah, it's a little slightly. I mean, it's still like the first, you know, like after he meets her, right? And she picks him up, you know. Shin-chan, yeah, picks him up there at after the bicycle accident. There's a puke or so. Shin-chan. But yeah, so this is, I guess, I don't know, 5-10 minutes later than last time, right? Yeah, not that much later. So every time, I guess the loop is like slightly ahead, right? 10 or so minutes forward. Something like that. There has to be some rule, right? It's like 10 minutes ahead every time we loop something. So that does reduce his maximum number of loops, right? Because eventually, I mean, sure, it's only 10 minutes, but eventually you get to the, you know, to the day everyone dies, right? Yeah. Now it's slightly after the tensa scene, so now it's a little. Let me see your panties on. Yeah, you get some nice panties there. Very good, very good, Adam. Very good, very good. Man, that episode, I'm like exhausted now. I'm exhausted. This anime is crazy. So every goddamn time you're like, oh my god, this anime is so much to talk about. There's just so much happening every episode. I'm gonna make a review like last week because this gets so long, this anime, that I can easily do a 10-minute review, right? You know, per episode. So we're doing a review as well, and yeah, so we're doing double again because this anime is so crazy. So I give you my thoughts in the next video. Yeah, but finish a question. I'm saying people are wondering. Ooh, some fan service. Like I was like, is my sister a murderer? That was the guy like, you know, who's against me? No, it's him. Sorry, I thought it was me first, but I thought it was her name. I mean, who's staring at him then? Is it you staring? Okay, no, this is before the funeral. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I thought he was staring at her in the bat again. It looked like Mio first. I was like, who is he? No, this is him. It has to be before the funeral. Remember again where the drowning scene we had in the flashback. So that again there. And this time Ushio's alive or something? It's a lot of fan service Ushio's ass. It's a lot of Ushio butt, man. This anime is a lot of Ushio's ass. God, man. She's probably alive in this time, in this version then. Yeah, this is to certainly be alive in this version. And earlier too, right? Last time she was, you know, back at the... But this anime, they have a love getting that, like, butt of Ushio. It's a lot of, like, Ushio, man. Look at that ass, man. You're like, woo! It's a lot of the Ushio sexy butt, man. Yeah, I'm not to be that guy, but I am that guy, right? But it was really badass when she smacked the shadow. But at the same time, it was, like, massively focusing on her ass. It's just anime, man. You gotta jump up and be, like, you know, give a good, like, spread of her butt, right? When she flies in there, yeah, you're like, yeah. Itchy. No, but it was... What can I say, right? I mean, the episode ends with, like, staring at her ass, man. Like, I'm just being honest. Okay, I'm the only honest person in the world. I'm just being honest, man. Like this... Immediately when it starts, like, we see... Immediately the first thing we see, right? Let's go to that scene. Immediately what happens is, like... It's like, BAM! You know, there's her ass! I mean, of course, she's fully, you know, in a bath suit, right? Yeah. It's not even a bikini, right? She's wearing one of those Japanese bath suits. But still, I was like, yeah. Yeah! And this is the best scene, though. Ushio suddenly flies up and like, he punches him. And his weird outfit, man. Best girl to the rescue, baby. Whew. But anyway, this episode's amazing, right? I'm gonna like do a quick rewatch a little bit and then we do the review. So I say it here again. I say it briefly, right? But usually I try to do, you know, one. It depends, right? But when I do the animes, when I feel the anime has so much to tell, right? Like this episode is even worse than last episode. Like holy shit, we had this mother thing and so on. Oh, we're gonna have to break this down, right? You know, obviously I'm the only, so we gotta explain it. You know what I mean? Like we can talk about this so much, right? So either it's gonna be like an hour video or it's gonna be like a reaction video and a review video. So going, you know, separate here because I feel like I saw that in episode 2 or so. This time of course is really good, but sometimes we have really good animes, right? And you can do a short review anyway because I can actually. This anime is so much mystery, right? So I feel the reviews get equally long as the reaction, right? So either it's like a 50-hour video or it's like, you know. But anyway, so please subscribe, slap by the song, guys, and I'm also gonna do a review now then. Check out, you know, the other videos as well, like Nob Cycle and so on. Have a great day, guys.